Alright, this is Biggs back in another Raid Shadow Legends video. We are going to show you this dang on Titus. Here's Titus, Black Plume. This guy, this is how he's built right now. This is what I did with him. No crit damage. Well, he's got crit damage, but not no crit damage amulet. No crit rate, very low speed. I just plugged him in my Wixwell team. He has no books. I plugged him in my Wixwell team. Now y'all got to see this. This guy's crazy. So here we go, the clan boss. My Wixwell team. And I just plugged him in it. He's not fast enough for this to go the right way, but if anybody did this fusion, and if you got Brogni and Wixwell and a couple of other champs to extend the shield, this is going to be something crazy for you. So I have him open with his A3 because you grow your shield based off of buffs. And then I got it turned off, and he's only going to use his A2. He's not booked, so it's on a 5-turn cooldown. And then he's going to use his A1, so A1, A2. But when he does use this A2, I want you to see this damage. It does take a couple of rounds before it really gets to cracking crazy. So the shield is over halfway. Wixwell's going to extend it again in a minute. Like this, the first time he used it, 72,000. That's nothing. Now we got like 5 turns before he gets to use it again. So we're just going to be building up that shield, and then he's going to get off for a big hit here real soon. I'm not going to play this for the whole entire duration. I want to put a crit damage amulet on him and stuff. Like, this dude is fresh out the box, basically. Just put a little bit of gear on him and put like 2 ascension pots in him because I don't have none. But you see he's still ranked number 1. He's a 50, just ranked 1. We need to get, let's see, intercepts right there. Everybody don't have intercept. He's got intercept, so he's fine. We need to get this intercept on everybody. She's still missing intercept. Alright. It's getting close to him taking his turn. $150. So it just jumped up a whole lot. But once this shield grows some more. Now, of course, this could be better. Team could be sped up. He needs to be faster. But I did a little walkthrough of it earlier. Just plugged him in, and if it ever gets around, he's not booked, so it does take forever. And say like 5 more turns. It's his turn. Yeah, they got intercept. I didn't think decreased attack was supposed to be landing. It really don't matter. The shield's getting bigger. His intercept stack just fell off. No, there it goes. Another turn or two. This guy's broken. I've seen videos of him in Hydra, which I don't have books. It is CVC, but I'm not about to book him today. I don't get enough books to book every 2 weeks. So, and then I think that they're going to nerf him. I really think that they're going to nerf him. Like it's about to be absurd when he just starts hitting for all of a sudden. But it's about growing his shield super fast. There's 317,000. So it just doubled from last time he got to take his turn. Shield grow. Now the shield's bigger. Okay, everybody should have. She still ain't getting the intercept on her. The speed tune's just off. He's not fast enough, but she shouldn't be. I'm gonna have to play around with it, make this better. Everybody should have intercept. Let her stop the stun. She just got it. Okay. That way she won't miss a turn. And as long as she don't miss her turn, see, she didn't get block damage put on her either. But it's the speed tune. It's not speed tune. But it still is working. Like the boss is still not going through this shield growth of him. And it's just the amount of buffs that makes Wixwell grow each person's shield differently. All right, he's got like 1 or 2 more turns. And then he's gonna hit for another big hit. But for anybody that has not one key in Ultra Nightmare, you will one key Ultra Nightmare with similar champs. Wixwell is a must. Once I get him booked and built and have the time, I'll try it with Emic. Boom, look at that, 1 million. Just hit for 1 million. Try it with some different champs. I mean, this Valerie's a 50. He is a 50, a rank 150. Right, so it's a lot more potential for damage. He does not even have a crit damage amulet on. So his last hit was for a meal, and he has no books. His A3 is turned off. He opens up with it. It's turned off. You do not need his A3, period. It's just straight A2 and A1. And he could be doing even more damage if you put him in reflex, something merciless, something to make him take more turns more often. Like I'm getting the cooldowns, but you could do it even more where he could just keep spamming it. And then if this is speed tune properly, like we just put up the block damage after the boss hit us, which means it probably won't go past 50 turns, but get him sped up some more. I'll do another video and show him and show some really crazy proper damage later on this week. We'll get him built, and we'll get him built and masteries. He has no masteries even. And then check him out in Chimera and Hydra. See what I can do and what type of easy kind of team. I mean, he just needs Wixwell. Well, still gonna have to make a mischief tank to where the buffs don't get stolen. So he's gonna make sure he don't get his stolen. That way his shield will stay. 2.4 mil. Like 2.4 mil. And it's gonna rank up. It's gonna rank up even more. So booked needs to be faster. Reflex gear, merciless gear, something like that. Make him get that turn. And if I could get this speed tuned, which he was in Geo's spot. Geo was 215 speed. Um, so if I could get him up to around that speed, we would probably be unkillable. Because this with Geo in here, we do over 200 million damage. This would do way more than that. This should be like his third or fourth turn right here coming up. Let's see. He has no speed on none of his gear. I just threw gear on here. I just wanted to see how hard he hit without books and stuff to see if this is going to be worth my while. I'm still not going to put books in him. Like I said, I think that they're going to nerf him, so they're going to cap it some kind of way. All right, next turn should be his big hit. Yeah, I definitely think that they're going to cap his shield growth damage or something like they did Cadaver or something. Look at that, 2.8. 2.8. We are going to quit that. Then we're going to go back in. Anyway, let's see. We'll do something with him right quick and then take him back in there and see how he goes. So he does not need crit rate. All right. So we've seen that. He does not need crit rate. Oh my gosh, what is going on? No. No. Okay, come on. Champion list. Let's go down here and find him. All right, so read his kit. We're not going to read all of his kit, but we're going to read this right here. Removes all debuffs from all allies if the target is killed. If the target survives, places a revoke, debuffing all enemies for one turn. This effect cannot be resisted if the champion is under a shield buff. All right, then so it means you want to keep him up under a shield because you want to be trying to provoke. Then it attacks one enemy. This attack is always critical. Always critical if the champion is under a shield buff. Since what we're doing with Wixwell essentially is an Infinity Shield comp, he does not need crit rate. He does not. Does not. So let's see if we can find something with speed and crit damage. It gives him even more crit damage and speed, right? Okay, let's use a gear removal because I ain't got no silver. All right, hope y'all still watching. We're testing him out. This is free to play life. We don't have no silver. We have nothing. Okay, we need to ascend him. All right, we need 600. So let's go ahead and void. We got enough for what? One. We'll find something to sell. Oh, that's enough right there for that. Still need to get this crit damage amulet on him, so we need to get some silver um, while I'm talking, and we're going to try to find something. Let's run something in the background. All right. Let's make sure that's going. So that's going. So we got energy. All right. Okay, so here we go. All right, so here we go. We're going to go back to Titus. Got the free gear removal on. And we're going to hit the fitting room. We're going to hit substats. We want crit damage and some speed. And see what we can put on him. So we try that on. That gives him more speed. He does need some kind of defense. I expect for the shield not to get hit and get busted off of him like immediately. I have nothing with speed. I have nothing that I'm looking for here, huh? I want some more speed. I want him faster. That's speed. It's the life of not having gear, having too many champs built, not enough of nothing else. Alright, so that makes him faster. I would like to put him in some merciless or something else, but we don't have it. We just don't have it. And I'm not about to sit here and go through all this. Try to find more speed. There's some more speed. Less crit damage. Alright. So we still need a crit damage amulet. And we want to put some speed on this guy to make him go, but so we just don't have it. Just don't have it. Alright, so where was we at? The red dots is driving me crazy right now. Just burnt up the little energy I bought. Alright, so she's done. That's done. Nope. Still can't get no energy for the day. Alright. So let's go back. Sell something else. Just new. I want to say we need quite a few. Wish I could just pause this and come back, but where my recording device is set up, we cannot. So we need 900,000. So let's just see if we can find some kind of a rank 5 blue piece. Blue piece will do it. Both of them got low speed rolls. Let's go to the epic. That 5-star. defense with everything flat. We don't want that. Double flat stats. We don't want that. Double flat stats. That speed, low roll, very low roll. No need to even roll that up. And then we got, it's a 5-star, but we'll keep that for now. All right. Still short. Dang on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have like 200,000 left. Is that correct? Yes. We still need 300. All right. Something we can do though, that I've been needing to do, is resilience. No, looks like I did go through it. Perception then. Way too much perception. No accuracy and speed. Flat HP. Double accuracy, no speed. No speed. Low roll speed. And no speed. I guess it's enough right there. All right. Golly, this is rough. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank y'all for holding on. I swear it's going to get better. Okay. So filter. And then we want priority stat, crit damage. It's a 5-star one. Pinpoint ain't gonna matter. So I'm not gonna be building here with accuracy. So that's all we got. That's all we got right there, folks. Let's give him can't give him nothing. Yeah, we can give him that, but we ain't. All right. All right, here we go. So what we're gonna do, all trash. Trying to find another pair of speed boots. Only way to do that is to run that right there. So, yeah. Clan boss. Let's get back to it. Okay. So, which one have I not did? I haven't did this one today, and I have another key. All right. So, and he was hitting harder on my first initial testing, and I thought that because I got Wixwell opening up, putting the intercept. And then Titus, I have him just not use this. I thought putting these 3 stacks up would do it. So let's just hit quick battle. Because I'll get this key regardless. Even if it like kind of fails, he's still gonna get enough points. And then we'll go back to do Ultra Nightmare. And see what he does now with crit damage. And he's still, we need to go put a brew in him, right? Alright, so he just did 136 million damage on his own. And it went to the turn limit. Like I said, this is a level 1. This is like, he's not built right for this. So that's crazy. All right. Can I get some silver? No, no silver. All right, let's find him. Put a few brews in him. How many do I got? Not enough. There we go. What's that make him look like now? So, still slow as heck, which is a problem. But for now, do we have any pinpoint? We can't do pinpoint, huh? I mean, that would get him faster. All right, two-piece. Two-piece gives him 10% speed. So, defense banner. Yeah, let's do that. Defense banner, and then crit damage banner. All right. What y'all see. Makes him 168, 243 crit damage. All right, we're doing too much. Doing too much. Okay, we need a key. We got one key. Sandballs. Ultimate Nightmare. Turn quick battle back off before I mess up. Alright. So let's go back and let's look at the team right quick. Like I said, this Infinity Shield that usually has Geo right here. And Geo is 215 speed. Do I got Geo somewhere else? Geo should be somewhere else. And he's not. Of course not. There he goes. Iron Twins team. Geo, 214 speed. Alright. And we're going back to Infinity Shield, if we could find it. Oh, we're still on it. Meant to show y'all. That's what we went to it for. Okay. So, Mikage, 330 speed. Titus, 168. So, you know, if a big gap like that, this is not going to work right. Wixwell, 299. Demetha, 284. Valerie at 172. And she's a 50. He's a 30. All right. So, here we go. Just gonna let it run about turn 25 and let y'all see, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Let you get some ideas. Please leave some comments below about how you built your team or some tips and tricks or some things that you found to do with him. It'll help everybody out. I did Wixwell's Fusion. Obviously, I got him. And use him in a couple of places. I use him to grow a shield like this for Scarab King. Yep. It's a long team, takes forever, but he's in my Scarab team. So it takes a couple of turns. But like I said, we're not speed tuned, but it takes a couple of turns when it's in speed tuned, and this thing is going to take off. This is on force, so this is not the worst affinity boss to be fighting. Spirit is always rough for most people, everybody. So, intercepts on Wixwell, intercepts on Mikage, intercept is on Titus. And he don't have a relic either. So I'm gonna come back in a few days and do another video just to kind of show the score. That's 162,000. But yeah, just to show the score. Like, I just think he's cool. Give y'all some ideas. You know, if you've got these champs, there's other ones you can put in there. You can do Hellborn Sprite. She works. Anchor Right. You could do. I had a double Painkeeper and Emic team before. Emic grows a shield, but they nerfed it. And then I ended up doing the Wixwell. They nerfed him, but he still works great. The shield, look how fast his shield has already done growed. So, a couple more turns, and we're going to start seeing his damage double. You know, I'm taking him to 60, get him his masteries. I mean, he's not got no Helm Smasher, War Master, Giant Slayer. He's got none of that, no masteries. I meant to show y'all that. No relics, no masteries, no blessings. All right, one or two more turns. He gets to take his turn again. Boom, 428. So 428 is gonna probably be a meal the next time that he takes his turn. There's one turn. Two turns. Three turns. Oh, I see something else that is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She's got too many buffs on her. That's why she's not getting to Mythos Strengthen. I wonder why everybody else was getting it and not her. Not the strength and the block damage. All right, here comes turn number 4. Next turn's his big hit. And y'all remember his amulet is not level 16. He has no crit damage. I mean, no crit rate. It's 768. I wonder how long this would go on Ultimate Nightmare. Turn number 1, and then if he had books. So once I get him built, this might be my new guy. I don't know though, cause she's getting too many buffs. I never paid that no attention before. I wonder if it's like that on with Geo in there. It's gotta be, because he's not bringing any buffs. Yeah, he's not bringing any buffs. Got it turned off. I don't know. I have to reread his kit. I think he just brings debuffs. All right, should be like one more turn. Choose decrease the cooldown. Smack 2.3 mil. 2.3 mil. That's crazy damage. So, any kind of a long boss fight, um, he's definitely gonna be crazy. Uh, Content creators and the gurus will come up with some stuff for Chimera. They've already came up with something for Hydra. Hydra's gonna be weird for me. I'm waiting to get a Hydra key. I'll make a video. Um, he's gonna do great damage, but I'm gonna have to keep Wixwell from being eaten. I'm gonna have to keep him from getting his buff stripped. So it's gonna be a little tricky. Him and Wixwell, Lamasu. It's an auto. It's a manual thing. Have Lamasu reset him. So with Lamasu resetting him, he'll get to A3. I mean, he uses A2 all the time on the Hydra heads. You need to have somebody to bring Hex, which would be Mad Hatter, and he does cooldown. Um, then maybe I have to bring Pythion to try to. No, I got to bring block buffs on them. So we'll see. Like I said, I can't even test it until I get a key. So once I get a key, we'll test it out and we'll see. And I'll do a video, which would be more interesting than this is actually going to be, because Hydra changes so much every week versus Clan Boss. Once you just get a little team like this put together, you'll just hit auto. But I want to show y'all what this champ can do. So if you haven't built him yet, you can go ahead and hurry up and make your mind up. Not hurry up, but make your mind up. If you want to put books into him, if you even want to take him to level 60, like he's gonna do this right here at level 50 and optimize a team. Like this team is not optimized. He should be coming up on his turn again. He's got maybe one more. I lost my count. But still yet, with a blessing and with a relic, he does not need crit rate because he's up under his shield. He always crits. Smack, 2.4 million again. So, like, you really can set this up for it to be crazy. And it's not a max HP. It grows off the shield. So you do have to optimize the way you build him and his speed to make the shield grow. But like I said, this is just a little beginner thing to get you going. Wonder what he's gonna hit for on this next one. And like I said, not booked. So I gotta keep reiterating that. Not booked. So you get him into an optimized team and he gets his turns and he's booked, or you put Lamasu or something in there, and even manual the dang on team to get you the one key, 2.3 million again. So booked is going to be every 3 turns. Right now it's every 5. And I don't know, like I said, I haven't finished testing, but I'm sure this will go past turn 50. don't see why it wouldn't. Not with the size of them shields. And pump his crit damage up, get some more speed. Masteries. He's going to hit harder, way harder. My initial testing, he was hitting for over 5 million. I messed around with the gear. I normally save whatever gear when I do something. I didn't save it. I went in and messed around with it and then started making this video and then messed around with it again. So, but still yet, he's been hitting, look at that, 2.5 mil. Like 2 million, 5 million. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy hits. So, I'm going to back out just for S's and G's. I want to see how far that key will go. If I do some Sand Devil, I could ascend his boots and speed him up some more, which is what I should have did in the background when I was building him. But we're going to do this so it gives you an idea. Somebody's got to test it for us free-to-play people so we can see what it's like, see what he does, see if you want to invest into him. We're going to hit quick battle and see what happens. I've already scored 200 million for the day, so it really doesn't matter to me about wasting the key. Key came from CVC, it was free. And with it taking this amount of time right here, it one key. It did one key. So there you go. It's get you at least a one key without him even being built. So I don't have another key. Like I said, I will make another video. I'm gonna work on him. Look, like I said, no masteries. So then I can get like what, 12 more speed or something, whatever it is. Get him sped up a little bit more. I mean, more crit damage and stuff. I think this guy will be really, really crazy. But we'll be back with another Raid Shadow Legends video and let you see what he does. Optimize just a little bit more. He's not optimized at the moment. And I'm actually not gonna work on him tonight. I'm running the event dungeon because I need the points to finish for getting Romantu. So, like I said, it'll be a couple of days and I'll be back with a video and have a little bit better understanding of what he's doing and see if we can't push his damage up to, like I seen it earlier, 5 mil, 6 mil per hit. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. This has been Biggs with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Thanks for watching.